Well, when I was thinking about the suitability of this talk, I was concerned with many details. For example, don't talk a lot about Jacob Nielsen or Tom Norman, or don't make jokes about the themes related with the psychology, or mm, don't talk too much about or don't make jokes about developer and the designer, the patterns and color, or other other things. But discussing the talk, I came up with the title of the U.S. Revolution. It's fetching different with personality, but I don't know if you know, but the user experience designer, especially the visual designer, are the most sensitive people in the universe. Okay, but for that reason, the revolution didn't fill me up. It gave me a strange sense. It's with negative connotation. It's a bad sensation. For that reason, I changed the concept to evolution. I would like to show you this slide. This is evolution. I know, it's a strange evolution, but it's a evolution from Hannah Montana to Miles Cyrus. But the other reason that I changed the concept of the revolution to evolution is that the revolution doesn't follow a strategy. Evolution does. To explain the the user experience evolution in Liferay, it would be easy uh, to put some beautiful mock-ups, incredible wireframes, or that typical picture of a blackboard with a lot of post-it notes, with a very hipster designer, with a very hipster t-shirt, thinking and writing in notes. But the evolution with the user experience in Liferay evolved a lot of concepts. But all that concepts are very related between them. And the most important is that the user are not buying a product, are buying an experience. Um, the evolution, when we examine the user experience of evolution over the years, we can divide it in three broad sections. The paradigms, the evolution of the design paradigms in the history. I promise not to be boring. The users and the evolution of the new interface based in new products. And finally, how to evolve all that section in Live Reporter. Well, there are three important periods in the design paradigms in the 40s, 70s, and around 2000. At around 2000. In the 40s and 70s, the main effort of the designer was prevent negative experience, safe usage, and easy usage. But at around 2000, start a new period based in the emotion, and not to prevent. It's based on the obligation to create new and positive experience, not to prevent negative experience. Well, to talk about the evolution in the user experience, it's necessary to explain what is the user experience. There are many theories, there are a lot of definition about the user experience, but to me, the user experience is emotion. It's created by micro interaction, based in many based in many details. And the emotion is what defines the excellence of a product or service. Talking about the micro interaction, the product experiences at around a single using case, they have one main task. Um, every time that you have or like something in your mobile, or lock your screen, or I don't know, you are searching, you are sending a feedback or whatever, you are engaging with one micro interaction. They are everywhere. Uh, in the apps, in our mobile phones, in our desktop, even embedded in the environment we live or work in. The best micro interaction are that are delightful, humane, and effective, and can push the level of the emotion in our product or service. Uh, some some designers have been doing this for years, especially some great designers, industrial designers like Dieter Rams. Dieter Rams was born very close to here in Wiesbaden. There are a lot of people that think that the visual language of the product of Apple is based on the product of Dieter Rams. I agree with that. This is the typical on-off switch. This is the first micro interaction that the people often encounter in a product, the most common. All the people know what is Nest. Nest is a company that changed the perception about the thermostat. It's was bought for Google. I don't know if it was 7 or 8 months. It's a great business. Change completely the perception of our old product. But you can think, oh, that's great. It's a great case. It's a business. But the creator of this company led the 18th generation of the iPods and the first 3 generation of iPhone. He know sorry, he know what is a micro interaction. He know to create emotion based in that micro interaction. Talking about the micro interaction, I would like to show you one pattern that currently we are working to remove the current button action. I don't remember if you can see in the control panel, you can see that sometimes for the number of elements, it's very big or whatever. This is the animation. This is a micro interaction based in a lot of detail. The position, the transition, the animation, the number of elements. When we are talking about the detail are not just detail. They change the perception of the product or service. But sometimes they are not just detail. They are feelings. The feeling of the emotion, talking about micro interaction, work in a positive way, masking emotional negative aspect of the product. Involution. I would like to show you this incredible site. I I can I can say a lot of things about this, but this is other evolution, but has a good navigation in the center, but has look and feel. It's emotion. Yeah, we can say that. I would like to put this. You can see the chicken in the timeline of the Twitter. That's incredible, but I think that this site is not a cheaper site. Has a great effort of the design. It's other concept of design, of course, and the usability. But it's emotion. Yeah, okay. Talking about the user, how many people here were involved in a task to create a persona and a scenario? I love you. It's difficult to find people that were involved in that task. But when we are thinking about the users, sometimes things that is magic. Hey, you can code and appear the user. That's not real. That is not real. I would like to show you this dog. My 5 years old son, Rodrigo, drew this. I know that is hard, but am I? Okay? Um, this is the typical template to create a persona, after to create a scenario and after to create a feature with the typical, the common option, age, occupation, action, and goals. I don't know how many times I saw in my career this type of persona. It's not a persona. This is amazing job for Rodrigo, but this is not a persona. Okay, perfect. Sorry. These are persona, are real persona. I can tell you 10 themes related with each people. 6 more or less, not 10. Okay? But with the Rodrigo draws, you only can hope this. It's not useful to create a feature. I would like to show you. I can tell you a lot of things about every people here. Okay? But in our UX team, we try to do a great effort in the user researches. And of course, it's very important, the metrics. Why? The metrics can confirm or contradict our decision. But we must not read the user, we must not read the metrics. We have to analyze, we have to interpret them. There are 3 types of analysis. Description, help us understand how things are going, or prescriptive, help us understand to predict future performance and results, or prescriptive, help suggest a next action, next step. Talking about the interface, this is an incredible quote. Century will be defined by the interface. I completely agree with this sentence. To explain the rapid evolution of the new interface, we can define what is an excellent product. I would like to remember that it's the emotion what defines the excellence of a product. However, are the user that define and perceive the product. They are neither developers nor the designers. Maslow insight into human psychology by design concept help us to get a better understanding of the way our audience works. Of course, the interface we design should be functional. They need solve a problem of the user, reliable, no fails, and usable, easy to learn, easy to use, easy to remember. But we often overlook the pleasure. Um, the, the pleasure is the core of the excellence. There is other important themes when we are talking about microinteraction and the excellence of a product, and it's the personality of a product. The personality of a product is the platform for emotion. It's a framework to make jokes or to connect with humans. But we can see a zone that is a comfort zone. Comfort zone is most app, most website are in that zone. Some designer and some customer feel comfortable to be in that zone. They think that they are in the land of us, and that is not true. That is not true. Well, other incredible site. I would like to show you this site, if we can use this site to think in the Maslow pyramid. They solve a problem. Yeah. It's easy to remember. No, I think that is not but it's a real site. Okay, this is a real site, but this is not an excellent product. Hope now here, what is this interface? This is a interface of Oculus. New products, new interface, new challenge, new platform to express the motion. I would like to show you this incredible dashboard of a Chinese designer for a BMW car. That is incredible. And I would like to to explain what is to me a butler, the future of the future. No, future is a past word. The present of the product. I would like this is a quality aspect of the product or service, which to me is most important. The interface used generally to read narrative treat us like robots, forcing us down a single path. I would like to explain this example. A great businessman is eating breakfast, looking out the window while the sun is shining. After 20 minutes, his butler Hidalgo gives him an umbrella and briefcase. The businessman doesn't question for this. Grabs the umbrella and goes to his car. After 25 minutes, the sun has set and it begins to rain. Open the umbrella and goes to his office. It's not a chimera. We can predict the behavior. We can predict the pattern of use of the user. I would like to explain fastly this golden rule, our design principle. We can solve a lot of usability problems in our interface based in Fitts law, Shanky, and his law, and Horvath. Fitts law is a very famous law. We need to reduce the distance between the one target to the end target. I would like to show you this example. This is a very common problem when we are creating a form. We can see the distance. You can fill your name, check in the checkbox, and appear the submit here. And we can solve this problem only to change the size of the button and the size and grow the size. And we can grow the sum to check in the level. Okay, it's similar. No, it's not similar. We can reduce the cognitive effort of the user. Chunking, the magic number of 4. We can use that number to group our option, our action, or whatever. Most people can remember 5 words in 30 seconds. Some people can remember 10 words in 30 seconds, only grouping in different groups. Higgs law. Sometimes we have a screen with a lot of features, but for the user that is not useful. The user need to, okay, you can do this or this, no more. I would like to show you, this is an incredible newspaper in Spain. I would like the score. Has an incredible visual language, a great usability. I love this newspaper. But hey, I love read news, but I don't know what can I read. What I read. Sport, economic, politician, international. This is the best way to solve that problem. You can create lists to use for the user. Okay, I only want to read this news. Or Bakui, fear of empty space. I think that this is a problem of the developer. Sorry. Okay, but it's like I always use this example. It's okay, a little tattoo. What happened? No, you have a lot of space. You can use that space to put a big other button, a background, or whatever you want. This is the result. Okay. Or this, if we can put the all features in the home page, we don't need the rest of page. The user don't know what they can do here. Oh, I don't know. Portal. I would like to show you this animation between the evolution of the look and feel and the navigation of the feature in different versions. It's not only a look and feel. Navigation, sense, space, readability. To talk about the 7, I think that I'm not the right person, but I can tell you that 7 will be simple, but simple is not, I would like to explain simple. Simple is minimize the time required. Minimize the option in each screen. Minimize the number of the steps on the flow, trying to reduce the cognitive effort in 7. This is not the final look and feel, okay? It are only proposals that we are currently working. More, of course, blue. It's a new experience to write block entry, more space, but the user can read perfectly. New pattern for the comments, the ratings, the share, the concept of the widgets, a column based in a widget of blogs, for example. And the other effort is in themes. Themes. We are doing a great effort trying to improve the themes in marketplace. It's not only the look and feel. It's a lot of themes. It's a usability. It's that the user, the developer, the customer can see some important things that are very flexible in our product. Other theme, another theme. If you can see, you can see it's a new trend. No, we are in the trend now. But it's only we are trying to use the design principle to improve our UX themes. Other important project that currently we are working is in the guidelines. In my opinion, we have a lot of features, but some features are completely different between them. Different behavior, different look and feel. Sometimes the button is in the right side, sometimes in the left side. We need to create more consistency in between the different features in the product. And the guidelines will be great for that reason. And this is most important evolution that I never have been. See, okay. And please, it's important to ask, clicking thumbs up if was interested in this session. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Juan. I'm actually thinking that when I'm looking your slides, some of the slides back at my website, I wouldn't be proud, but some others I would. So any questions? Hands up. I'm saying hands up. We have time. Well, you are not very obedient.
Thank you.
Thank you.